This is the fiscal year 2026 Department of Defense Army budget estimates. November 9th, 2025. Research, Development, Test, and Evaluation Army budget for fiscal year 2026 is $15,395,757,000. Funding proposals include atmospheric science, aerosol sciences, aerosol transport in the atmospheric boundary layer, artificial intelligence AI, electromagnetic warfare, microwaves, nanomaterials, NATO, unmanned systems, PFAS, micro-electromechanical systems, MEMS, smart dust for radio frequency, RF devices and sensors, and classified programs. A lot of that has to do with spraying the skies. For expenses necessary for basic and applied scientific research, development, test, and evaluation, including maintenance, rehabilitation, lease, and operation of facilities and equipment, $15,395,757,000 to remain available for obligation until September 30th, 2027. They are to conduct advanced, high-risk, basic research that explores new phenomenology at the boundaries of chemistry, biology, mathematics, and physics. Specifically, conduct fundamental research in novel materials, synthetic biology, novel sensing, molecular toxicology, obscuration, explosives forensics, aerosol sciences, and machine learning. They will investigate the design, arrangement, and structural optical properties of aluminum, gallium nitride, quantum dot, exponential, nano-ridge, waveguide laser structures, and assessment lasing operation in the mid and deep ultraviolet spectrum. Investigate and design a bioelectric synaptic system capable of neuromorphic computing capabilities to examine dynamic physiological profiles and stress response that, if successful, will enable a novel mechanism for stress classification and human performance monitoring. They will explore artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques to dynamically model social networks and the connections across such networks that, if successful, will enable predictive models of support and influence. Research in atmospheric science seeks an in-depth understanding of the complex atmospheric boundary layer associated with high-resolution meteorology, the transport, dispersion, optical properties, and characterization of chemical and biological aerosols. The propagation of full-spectrum electromagnetic and acoustic energy, and physics-based multi-scale models for electronic, optical, mechanical, and chemical materials. They have a theory in atmospheric characterization, sensing, and modeling, aerosol transport in the atmospheric boundary layer. Materials, designs, and fabrication techniques will be studied for the future development of micro-electromechanical systems, MEMS, for radio frequency, RF devices, and sensors. Had a technical problem, but we're back up. The Multidisciplinary University Research Initiative MURI program is a tri-service Department of Defense DoD program that supports extramural teams whose basic research efforts intersect more than one traditional science and engineering discipline. We already went over this. Radio frequency spectrum sensing and geolocation. Curving terahertz wireless data links around obstacles. And then we have quantum radio frequency RF sensing for electromagnetic warfare. Human AI interactions. I will leave the link to this available.